BTC bulls to target $31,000 as IMF-World Bank spring meetings begin. The IMF-World Bank spring meetings are underway and the crypto markets are in focus. Bitcoin, BTC, has surged over the past few days, reaching a new all-time high of $60,000. This week's meetings could be a catalyst for further gains for Bitcoin. A recent report from JP Morgan suggests that the IMF World Bank spring meetings could lead to increased institutional interest in Bitcoin. The report notes that the meetings will feature discussions on digital currencies and their potential use as a global currency. If institutional investors become more comfortable with digital currencies, it could lead to increased demand for Bitcoin. Analysts at JP Morgan also note that this increased demand could push Bitcoin's price to as high as $31,000 by the end of 2021. The report cites increasing institutional demand as one of the reasons why they believe the price of Bitcoin will continue to rise. Other analysts have also noted that this week's meetings could be a catalyst for further price gains for Bitcoin. Fundstrat Global Advisors analyst Tom Lee believes that if institutional investors start investing in digital currencies, it could push Bitcoin's price higher. Lee believes that if institutional investors invest $1 billion into digital currencies, it could push Bitcoin up by 20%. Technical analysts also believe that this week's meetings could be bullish for Bitcoin's price. According to technical analyst Mati Greenspan, the current setup suggests that Bitcoin is primed and ready to break out to new all-time highs. He notes that if there is positive news from this week's meetings, it could drive prices even higher. Analysts at Citigroup are also bullish on Bitcoin's prospects in 2021 and believe it could reach $318,000 by December 2021. They cite increasing institutional interest and increasing corporate adoption as two of the main drivers of their bullish outlook on Bitcoin in 2021. Meanwhile, analysts at Goldman Sachs have revised their outlook on Bitcoin and now believe it will reach $400,000 by year-end 2022 due to increased institutional adoption and an influx of retail investors into the market. Overall, this week's IMF World Bank spring meetings have investors optimistic about the future of digital currencies and especially Bitcoin prices going forward into 2021 and beyond. If institutional investors become more comfortable with investing in digital currencies during this week's meetings, then Bitcoin prices may reach even higher levels than what is currently being predicted by analysts.